Hello, I'm here playing some Shogun Chess with IM SpinalTap. Right now I'm copying a computer line against his Sicilian. We'll see how it goes. What do I do from here? I forget the moves. This is why you shouldn't copy engine moves mindlessly. I think it's like pawn at g5 or something. Then I've got this, because this will promote. So if he goes 95, he knows that I'm considering 95, takes. I'll take with check, king takes, bishop takes. I think white's completely winning there, so I don't think 95 is any good. Maybe d5. But then, okay, he's only getting one knight. In this case, I'm only getting one knight for the queen. His king is still exposed. I still have the initiative. So okay, he didn't give the knight. Played knight g4. Makes a lot of sense. 94, 95 is definitely coming. I guess I'd like to get bishop f4, but I'm expecting this right away. I guess we're both developing a little bit weird. Okay, d5 is gonna come. Better fix that. In a game like this, I'm pretty happy to lose all, honestly, because you know when you've got an opponent as strong as SpinalTap and a game which is as new as this, it's whatever. It's all good fun. I'm gonna try my best, of course. But what's the move? All right, I'm gonna go bishop f4. If b5, I sack the queen, maybe, or maybe not. I'm having second thoughts. I'm having cold feet. We are eyeing the c7 square. The queen should have a move. Okay, d6. Trying to keep up some pressure here, and now 95 is going to be costly. So we're starting in checkmate, which makes me kind of regret rook d1 actually. Oh, hang on, he's made a mistake. And if he doesn't take, I can just come back, and I'm pretty well defended. Okay, so he's now I get the initiative. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it just yet, but I've definitely got it. I could even attempt this. Allow queen takes f2. Oh, no. This promotes, and then, even if it doesn't promote, this is dead, so I do have to defend here. I can win the queen. I could just come back. I think I just win the queen here. And also, I have like queen takes c6, b takes, put a knight on e5, knight takes, knight takes. Okay, and I can't, this is a nice move because I can't drop at b6 to defend myself. So I think I'm just going to go for this. Just give the queen back right away. Now he's got to be careful where he retreats to. Because if I pick this up with check and he can't take, I probably have a huge advantage, if not a winning one. So if king c7 might be the move. Okay, so knight takes. Maybe this is right. Maybe this is correct. Bishop takes. King takes. Knight here. King e1. I think that's okay. Because, you know, important to remember, he can't drop anywhere here. Interesting, yeah. He's threatening. What do I do? Okay. I want to go like this and then bishop here maybe, but it's not check if I do it that way. Okay, hard to find the right move. Maybe this, just to make him spend a piece. And then bishop takes f2 will never be as easy. Maybe I can just defend now. Defend in c2. So I'm not going to take here because it opens up this. I think I just take this one. Let him take whichever one he wants. I'm going to get this. think I do take the queen. Take the time to take the queen. Oh, I've got to hurry up. Easy for me to go wrong here, what with less time. Bishop takes e4. This is a real problem, isn't it? Oh, I flagged. Oh, that's so dumb. Well, doesn't matter. I thought I had a good position there. Alright, SpinalTap's got the London system going. So, generally, you can follow the crazy house plan, the bug house plan of. So, it's important to undermine this piece because this piece hits h7. This knight ever gets traded off. Knight h5 hits g7, so you want rook g8, but then there's bishop takes h7. So trading off this bishop is really important because it allows you to go rook g8. So I'm going to do that now. Now, if he sacks f7, I'm okay. I'm not going to go like this because queen takes f7. I am covered here and here, so maybe I should. But then he gets f3. Maybe I'll try and get this so I can get it with tempo. I can get h6 with tempo and just push him back. He's going to go knight e4. Maybe I can castle. Be nice if I can get bishop c6. That's the active part of this plan is bishop c6. So knight b4, bishop c6. And rook g8 if you ever need it. Now, of course, that's how I play the bug house, but this might not work. But it seems to be okay so far. There are no tricks that you can use to promote. Maybe knight a5, but rook b8. Rook c1 makes a lot of sense. I guess knight takes and then putting a knight on e4. Because I don't want to open this up. Okay, b4 is really interesting. Time to castle. Can I take? Oh, knight takes, queen takes. This is a nice trick by him. Yeah, he's gradually working his way up the board and reducing black to passivity. I'm going to try and get some counterplay here. If I can get this open file for my rook and come down, I can threaten to promote. I guess knight g3 leaves the bishop without a square to retreat to, but as long as it's defended. I guess e5 would be the follow-up, but this is a long-term threat. It's not an immediate threat, because I can always just do this and come back. Okay, he's promoted the pawn. That is interesting. So now, there's some weaknesses. Maybe he can go like this, push e5. In which case, oh, okay, he's found this. I think this is just forced. If I go b5, he's got knight a5, so that's really nice. Okay, I can take this and take here, or take here, if he plays this. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm losing a piece. Let's lose it this way. But didn't oh no, SpinalTap sacked a pawn. I'm losing a piece. So it'll be 2 pawns for a piece. Okay. Oh, but this is getting bad for me, isn't it? Because he's got pawn e5. I'm managing my time well in this, so I'm just not in the position. Hard to do both. I'm not letting him get knight takes. He can win pieces all day, but I'm not letting him promote anything as long as I can help it. My pawn structure starting to suck. Maybe I can get pawn f7. Although there's no activity that I can see here. How many pieces is he up? 2 pieces. We can get a5 and b5, but that's like pretty far-fetched. Okay, so he's getting in now. He can second promote, and it's definitely worth it because he's already won some pieces. And when he sacks to promote, he can grab c7 as well, so white's just crushing. Oh, painful. Let's try this then. Try and promote something. Okay, that's a nice move. I think that was a time scramble move. I'm still struggling. Yeah, maybe we should have a better increment, because we're both struggling once we get the advantage to nurture it. Ah, okay. Alright, something completely different. King's Indian attack, just for fun. And I've been working on my King's Indian attack in chess. Now I doubt that this is objectively good for white. How can we be flexible? Maybe this one. Force d6 for the gain of time. Maybe force h6. Okay, he's trying to keep this on. And maybe bishop e3 was better. Because queen c1 a bit too weird. We're doing it. But this threatens to promote. But then, okay, I have a queen here, then what? I think bishop e6 for black is good, or at least fine. Okay, d5. Very principled and chessy. Where's this knight gonna go? I wonder if a3 does queen takes d3. Takes, queen takes. This queen's starting to feel a bit silly here. Now if knight takes, knight d5, knight... In Crazy House you'd have knight e7, which would make this better for white than it is in this game. So I guess I have to worry about, okay, if I go a3, queen takes, this is kind of a disaster after that. Castling is starting to look unattractive as well. Maybe just queen d2. Yeah, that's starting to suck for me now. Bishop h6. Am I going to go knight e3, pawn d4, maybe queen e2. Maybe after knight c6 I can go knight e3, put a knight on d5. Bishop 8, this white, okay, my king's Indian attack is not a thing. We have to find some way for white to not die like a noob. Okay, I'm gonna go knight b3 to hit this.
This, I think, was no
Oh my god. I was watching a video on the King's Indian attack. And I was trying to go to my Discord on my tablet. It was a Trojan game. Fell asleep watching it. I'm gonna do this. And then d5. I guess this might be a problem. This in-between move. Actually, no, because I would take the knight. So I'm gonna go ahead with this. Yeah, I would like to stream this, but I'm recording it because I don't want the stream to die. Recording is a bit easier for my laptop. I think white might be okay here. I guess, okay, the obvious thing is takes, queen takes, bishop at c4 is possible. And actually, these pawns not being on this diagonal means this bishop is actually doing something. Okay, that's a nice move. Maybe I can promote. I think I want the bishop. And now I can look at e6. I think this is gonna make me feel better about castling in the long run. So this has to be responded to because allowing this archbishop check is too much. Now I can castle. Queen e7. Okay. d4 is a weak square. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I wanted h4 before this. Okay. My opponent has a pawn and knight in hand. Just gonna do this. Maybe I can go queen c2. I'm thinking about maybe trying to march up this pawn. Okay, I'm losing a piece for a pawn again. I am threatening to promote. There's no immediate death for me here. I'm sure black is has a big plus, but I'm just interested in keeping my chances alive at this stage. Okay, that's a nice move. I'm gonna just take it. There's no way for him to reintroduce the queen. Alright, let's see. Let's see what he can do to me here now. If bishop takes f2, I probably have to go king takes because queen takes, and then I'm losing the queen anyway. Tempted by this one. I think I'm just going to go with this. Oh, this is actually bad. He had rook takes and then bishop takes here. Okay, my promoted piece is actually not doing that much. This is a nice move. No, I'm going to try this because I'm forgetting I can do this. Although I think he could still do this. Take here, take. I think that's pretty good. Okay. So I don't have the c-pawn liability anymore. I'm perfectly happy to lose this. Yep. He knows I'm perfectly happy to lose that. Hard to find a defense. This is nice. It's nice. Oh, someone's messaging. Mute the old Facebook. That's such a nice move. I think I'm just dead lost here. Maybe queen was better. Hard to defend this. He's gonna have a nice smothered mate here. There's just no way around it. Oh, hang on. No, maybe I'm okay. Well, there it is. There's the smothered mate. Oh, he doesn't even need the smothered mate. He's going with this. That's really interesting. H4 is going to be tough to deal with. Maybe I'll go knight H5. Okay, he's going like this. Ah, I see. Okay, he can go bishop B1. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, we're doing the old pawn sack. He didn't take it. Interesting. I feel okay about Black's position right now. So this isn't really a threat, unfortunately, because you can just go knight takes, queen takes. I'm not. At least this is not a threat. Maybe this is a threat. So if I were to grab the queen, say this were my move, let's actually checkmate, because it'll promote and everything will be covered. I guess if h3, I'm gonna take here. I've got to keep this file closed, so if it takes, I'll get the rook. But if it takes this one, I won't let this happen to keep this rook out of the game. I guess if like tries to just mate me, I can just drop a pawn here. Maybe I want to do that anyway. Okay, I'm not sure if this is good. Takes, 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 takes. This is not possible because this is checkmate. So my candidate moves are knight c5 and pawn at g6. So now this threat is on, I think. I'm taking g5. Also, the problem with this is that I'm not sure I want this knight on e6 anyway. So this has happened without me even going knight c5. Okay, takes, 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 takes. What happens then? I don't know. We'll see. It looks right. I'm not afraid to give up this queen either, if I can do it in a good way. So that'll mean I have like pawn and g4 ideas. It depends what ends up here. Okay, so it's probably going to be a pawn or a bishop. I guess pawn h4 is a pretty natural move. Pawn h4, pawn at g4, takes, takes, and this is forced. I guess there's no way if I ever. Oh, I missed this one completely. But I'm not convinced it's that good. Maybe I just want you to take this knight. Miss the SpinalTap. Takes. I'm gonna grab g2. White cat castle, obviously. I'm also liking the look of pawn at d4. Oh, okay. Yeah, this makes a lot of sense. Now he can defend. So he's defending, pointing at f7. So this queen takes was a great move that I underestimated. Threatening bishop at b7, which is awkward. I think this is called for. I guess annoying is this because it solves his. Well, he could do it now. Okay, he's done this one. This seems forced. I'm attacking the attacker and I'm defending the attacked piece. like this, and just move this bishop. Now you defend your g2, you can castle. Although I guess actually bishop, I can go knight takes and maybe try and get in that way. I think pawn at d4 is too slow right now. Okay. I think this is not quite right. All right. Okay. Pawn at b2. I regret this now. I was going to put queen at c4, but then I forgot you can only have one promoted queen. For some reason I keep forgetting that rule. How to make this good? So he can go like bishop b7 and promote, but I think this is fast. I think promoting to an archbishop, like my king's over here, what can you do? Oh, he didn't take. Interesting. I was sure he would take. Plays very safe. Threatening to get on c3. Threatening b3. Try and defend and maybe attack as well. I was kind of hoping it would repeat. Hard to defend this now. And there's this one. Where's my mate? That's pretty funny. This is just a time scramble move, because he had much better moves. Alright, here we go. Let's try d4. Expect 94 here. So threatening takes d6. I promote first, so takes I'm okay with. I think like giving up a piece for a pawn to promote is pretty decent. Okay, now should I take this way to I think I will try to activate the rook somehow, even though the pawns are not optimal. Okay, he's gone right for the weakened pawn, just defend with the queen. Rook c8 makes a lot of sense. And if I go rook here, takes, like, why did I even bother with this? But I think that's probably the best. Maybe I can put a rook here later. It's pin, definitely annoying. Threatening d6. Now maybe we can get knight g3 in. So the fight is very much for control of the promotion square. Okay, bishop d6. He can even just take and then take, move the queen, drop a pawn. I think that's better for black. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe just bishop g4 and then threaten to do that. Alright, I'm going to threaten d6. See if he moves his knight here. See if he moves it here. Actually, maybe I've made a small inaccuracy already. Okay, now if queen takes, it promotes. If rook takes, I lose this. So this has to happen, which is not good. Maybe I can put a bishop here and fix it before he can do anything too hurtful. Okay, rook h3. So we're going to not allow rook h6. We're not going to allow rook h3. Try and fix that. This is a really nice move. Now if I were to take here, takes king f2, rook h3 is devastating. Now if I play rook here, you can just go queen takes, rook h3. Maybe bishop f1 was more accurate from the beginning. Now I could go knight f1. Considering knight f1, I'm considering rook h1. I think this. So I can challenge the queen with rook g4. It's not really, I'm not so scared of the queen, just scared of pieces in general around my king. And actually this is not such a good defensive move, because there's this pawn here. Might sack all. And then I get this. He can sack all on d4 though, that's annoying, I missed this. 2, queen c2, I don't know, it's tough. Queen h3 is nice. What am I missing? What's the threat I can't see? I guess I could really ask myself, like, how bad is this? Okay, I'm not immediately dead if I allow this. I'm gonna do this. Now, I originally wanted to go rook c7, but now I'm tempted by this. Just to defend. And this will always be there later. Bishop takes d3 actually looks kind of good. Takes... No, maybe not. No, I'm fine. Queen h5, maybe. And then I'll do this. Okay, interesting. Oh, now there's bishop takes d3. Not sure I would do it though, because there's knight takes e6 and promotes. This is a mate threat. Now, admittedly, this isn't mate, but I think it's pretty good. Maybe not good enough, I don't know. Try and get this knight. Oh, SpinalTap flagged, but I think white is winning. Alright, he wants to rematch. Oh, he's going for this c4 thing. It's working out pretty well for him. Now this would be natural because in chess this would end up trapped, but in Shogun this would be terrible to allow. So I have to play this first. Now that means that this would not be possible because there's queen a4. It's interesting because there's no knight c2 drop. So the lack of c2 drops, f3 drops, stuff like this, you know, increases the continuity with chess, even though there are drops. I think this feels pretty natural. If here there's knight b5, rook c8, do I want to put in a6 first? Well, not really. I'm going to do this. If he goes knight b5, I'll just go rook c8 and see what he can do to me. Okay. Actually, this might even be better. b6 looks kind of sad. If rook b8, then knight b5. Maybe this one. And if knight b5 now, I can go like bishop b6, bishop d8 or something. Bishop a5. Now this, there's knight takes and bishop promotes. And I would take it, but then when the queen takes, g7 is weak. That's the only reason I don't like that. Could drop bishop at f5, but then my king has to move. So white has a definite edge. Now if I go bishop h6, I think I do try this. I'm not thrilled by it. Knight b5, I can go rook c8, and now the rook no longer hits b7. You could also try bishop c8 or queen d8. Okay, this is a nice move. Oof, I didn't even consider this. Pawn g5 now. Knight a3 would be good. I keep saying, getting really hung up on what would be good in Crazy House, but I need to just get over it. Rook g8, not really good because that allows a promotion. Okay, he's found a nice move. Give back the piece maybe and go pawn f5, but then he gets 2 pieces. Yeah, he's played this really well. Now, if he doesn't immediately take, I'm going to take and go pawn f5. Okay, this is nice. He drops at d5. Okay, we can't allow this. I'm going to just defend. Spend to defend. It doesn't even work. Missed this one. But I couldn't defend both of these, so I think it's better to defend this one. Okay. This is forced. Oh, fuck me, this is hanging. Okay. Yeah, nice. I'm lost here, dead lost. Alright, time to resign. The reason I'm not going in for d4 is just because takes, knight c6, I have to move with the queen. g6. Rook b8 is nice, yeah. Alright, I want to close up the board. thing is, the bishop has a lot of potential, but it also is really necessary to prevent my bishop from coming to h6. Queen a5. b3 is a threat. Let's fix that. If I can take and then put a knight here, got good prospects on the h6 square. If he takes me, I think I'm still looking good. I think he kind of needs to take. That's pretty surprising. How do I do this? Maybe it doesn't make much of a difference. He has to take, I think. Okay, maybe he's okay. Maybe he's alright. Maybe there's less for me here than I thought. This is a threat, obviously. Maybe I can just castle. Might like to go bishop at g3. Well, he nipped that plan in the bud. Okay. Hard to get in there. Ah, this isn't good. He had a better move than this. He had this one, which he probably just missed in a time scramble. I think he had a slight chance for a comeback. Nice move. Knight takes g2 is also a problem. Maybe this is the move, although it looks very sketchy. The knight is trapped. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not so much. He's defended well. He's done a really nice job of turning this one around. Oops. Wrong pre-move. Try and free up some space. Oh, this is awful. You can take hit. Okay. Alright, let's not go to our death too eagerly. We'll admit we messed up. Okay, this might be unsalvageable. Ruined a nice position, I think. This one. Threaten main one. Ah, shit. That doesn't work. We're busted. We're fucked. Yeah. Screwed. Literally anything wins now. Hard. And where did I let that one go? A SpinalTap. Ah, you had me that one. He just defended too well. Alright, so we're going to call it there. Thanks if you make it to the end of this video. Well done, SpinalTap. He won 5-4. Oh no, he didn't win 5-4. He won... We had one apiece before, so our overall score is 5-4, but it's actually 4-3. But he won more, played better all around, I think. Alright, have a great day. Thanks for watching.